I'm afraid of President Trump becoming the president again. But I'm also afraid of Biden becoming the president again, if we're being completely honest.
I'm very excited because this is my first presidential election. I was 2 years short from the last one. So that gets me very excited. I'm not so much turned away. I'm more just, we're in the final weeks and I'm just still like distraught on who I'm going to pick.
A wide range of political opinions, a class filled with Generation Z students, all of them about to vote in their first ever presidential election. And they have a message to other young voters.
Yeah, just to kind of add on to that point exactly, like we are going to be the ones that are graduating college soon and like going out to get a job. So you have to think about it from like a perspective where now you're in the workforce and you're going to be a full-time employee and you're going to think who's going to do the best thing for me personally. We're also living in a society right now where there is a pandemic, there's extreme racial injustice, there's so many different topics going on. So kind of just like what Summer said too, you have to realize what is important to you as an individual at this point, because there's such a broad range of topics that are being discussed this election that it's hard to kind of figure out which candidate's going to support everything that you believe in.
On the syllabus, studying campaign ads, dissecting presidential debates, and even a year-end project where they have to come up with a campaign strategy of their own for one of the candidates for the last 72 hours leading up to election night. Professor Lisa Burns leads the class, which is up to date with the nonstop news cycle that is 2020.
Lots of news happening. We do still, the last time I checked, and that was about 15 minutes ago, both candidates have committed to doing the presidential debate on Thursday. But we had the big news last night that the Commission on Presidential Debates has made the decision to actually use a mute function on the microphones.
People who do not support Biden, even Democrats who don't necessarily support Biden, don't support him because they see him as weak or unfit for the presidency. And I feel like Trump being confident and outspoken, he's using those things about himself to just bash Biden. And I feel like a lot of what he says is in substance. It might be a good strategy because it throws Biden off his feet. But if I was working for the Trump campaign, I would say, use your confidence, use your presence to talk about things that matter to the American people, because I feel like Americans will see that as like, wow, Donald Trump is actually using some of his qualities to talk about policy, to talk about his plans for the future. I think that would make him stand out a lot more.
So to have a class like this, we can kind of hash it out. Everyone kind of has their own different opinion. It seems like you guys respect each other's opinions, even though you might disagree. It's great.